So I wanted to showcase a bit of tech that I've been informed of called multi-pushing. So normally whenever you push enemies, there's about a 1/10 of a second window where the push is actually active. And within that 1/10 of a second window, any enemy that enters your push range and radius will be pushed. So normally whenever you push, it'll just be everything that's in front of you will get pushed, right? It'll be one instance of a push. And for example, if you look at my THP, every time I push, I'm getting 2 temp health. Despite there being a ton of enemies here, I'm only getting 2 temp health. That is because, despite there being so many enemies, the stagger temp health that I'm on only triggers once, for one push. What multi-pushing is it is whenever new enemies enters your push range, while the push is active, so remember that 1/10 of a second window, if new enemies enter your range during that window, then every enemy that was previously pushed and the new enemy are pushed again. And this counts as a new, as far as I can tell, this counts as a new push. So, remember, 2 temp health if I just stand here and push, but if I walk forward while pushing, every new enemy that I'm walking into that enters my push range, and ignore those guys, that's just how I spawn them. Every new enemy that enters my push range triggers a new push and gives me a lot more temp HP. So if I lower my health again, like let's say I'm just frontlining, I simply step backwards and forwards a little bit, I can max out my temp HP in 3 pushes on this massive enemies. By simply doing like this. Just to get new enemies into my push range. Just a little forward and backward, not much. Now let's turn their AI on. Oh, let's let them hit me a bit. See, even if they walk into me, even if I'm just sitting here, they walk into me, it triggers multi-pushes. And you can see it because every time I push, they're getting staggered multiple times. Oh, I'm getting stuck again. You can see I can get a lot of temp HP off this many enemies with multi-pushes. So I thought this was just a cool bit of tech. It lets you get a lot more temp HP off of single pushes by just simply stepping backwards and then forwards again just a little bit. So yeah, just thought I'd share this.